as we welcome in our pal Joe Convertino Jr. from CH Insurance for our Cup of Joe. And Joe, and how you doing, buddy?
Hey, good morning, Gomez. I was telling someone here at the office, you had a busy morning.
Yeah, we did. We had a lot it's game day. Got the SU at NC State tonight, so we always chat with Atan Thomas and Alan Griffin. And then this is the first Wednesday of the month here, February, so that's when we check in with the DA. Fitzy stops in, so he was on with us.
Hey,
obviously.
That's awesome. So I should be honored to be on this Wednesday.
It's the benefit of live and local, Joe. We get
live and local. I love it.
Access to all the people around town, and we can get them on the radio with just a phone call, or they can drive in. And Andrew Goodrich was in here this morning, the deputy athletic director, talking SU football schedules and tickets. So we touched them all today, as they say.
Yeah, we had a nice win Saturday finally, right? Nice blowout win. We needed it.
Needed that, and it felt good. And we were talking about that with Atan. It just seemed like just everybody, not just the team, but the community, just like I don't want to say a sigh of relief, but it just, all of a sudden it was like, hey, we got this. And
every player got it too. I mean, I think everybody that touched the ball scored and had great field goal percentage. I think we had 19 assists, right? Normally, you talk to coach. I mean, we're usually under 10 assists, but we had, I think, 15 to 20 assists. That means the ball's moving and we're making shots.
Hey, there's still plenty of basketball left, Joe, and we're making our plans for the ACC tournament in March to head down there to Brooklyn. So,
no, it'll be good. It'll be good. Hey, Gomez, I'm sure you know it's Groundhog Day today, okay?
Yep.
You being in the media, do you know, and I know this answer because I was in early, had the TV on down in Pennsylvania, did the groundhog see his shadow or not see his shadow? And how many weeks of winter do we have left?
The answer is always too many weeks.
Correct.
But yeah, it was. He did see, because we were on with a ton, and I have my tablet right next to the microphone here, and anytime there's like a news bulletin, that was a news bulletin. Punxsutawney Phil saw it.
So 6 weeks of winter. That's it.
Okay.
So does that mean we're golfing in 8 weeks?
Yes. So,
yeah, right.
So 8 weeks would be April 2nd, right?
Oh God. Yeah. Hey, you never know.
Yeah. That's right. We'll get there, Joe. Little at a time.
Yes.
In the meantime, down to business here, Joe. Stuff that we talk about with you with the CH Insurance, and something that everybody deals with, and that's the values on homes and commercial properties. And I think that it can be confusing for people when they open up their mail once in a while and get notices on evaluations and premiums. Break that down a little bit here for us.
Yeah, basically what's happening, whether you own a home or you have a business with, $1 million of building values or home values at 100, 200, 500,000, what the carriers are doing is they're, increasing values of buildings and homes 3, 6, 8% to catch up with what's going on with the world the last 2-3 years. And the cost of goods, the cost of lumber. There's people out there think just because they buy a house for $200,000, they gotta insure the house for $200,000. And typically that's not the case, because I know we've talked about replacement costs, Gomez, right? To build your house as if it were brand new. So kind of putting you on the spot. How long you been in your house?
30 years. Oh, yeah. Okay. It'll be 30 years this year.
30 years. So you probably paid, let's say you paid, I don't know, 100 to 200,000, right?
Closer to the 100, but yes.
Closer to, all right. I thought you had a big mansion out there, Gomez. I didn't know you live up there on the lake. Up north.
Near the lake. There's a lot of asterisks there. A lot of parentheses there. Like
all right,
near the lake.
We'll call it a pond. You got a pond out there. But so Gomez, what would you say? And we were kind of talking offline or last week. Your value of your insurable house is insured for how much?
And I think we had just gone through this maybe a year or two ago, but it's probably $250. Like to replace it, like from when it was built. If I had to build it exactly the same way, just because how much more everything costs now.
Right. So that's obviously the inflation costs that go up that are standard with most insurance companies. But, if you bought a house this year, last year, consumers need to keep an eye on that insurable value number as well. And it's no different in the commercial world. I mean, we have buildings or, like the building we're in at the atrium, is so many dollars in values. There's what they call market value and insured value. Okay. Market value is, what it's worth if you were to sell it. And then the insured value is really replacement cost of what you want to have it insured for. And our office, I want to say has fun. Most of our clients are always talking about getting that value down. I don't know if you know Michelle Porto in our office. She deals with this every week with our clients because we're always trying to work with the insurance companies for our clients to make sure their values are right. And if you want to fight the value, we can help. There's also, you probably know, there's appraisal services out there that can help, mitigate to lower the insurance value. So just work with your agent and make sure it's written right, because you don't want to find out in time of loss, Gomez. You following me?
Sure.
So if, God forbid, something happened to your house and the contractor said, "Oh, Gomez, it's $250,000 and you have 140, you're out of pocket 100, buddy."
Oh, I don't need that, Joe.
No, you don't need that. That's why you need CH in your corner, Gomez, out there.
I see what you did, Joe. Look at you. That's good. It's our Cup of Joe. It's Joe Convertino Jr. from CH Insurance. Always great, Joe. Thanks. And A, we'll talk to you in a couple of weeks. And B, hopefully it is 8 weeks from now that we're golfing.
Oh, it would be great. Thank you, Gomez. Have a good week and go Orange.